Well, it's a new year, or at least it will be when this video fully uh, hits the thing, although it'll be going up on New Year's Eve, but for many parts of the world, it'll already be New Year's Day. Anyway, the title for January the 1st, 2017 is Will 2017 Be a Happy New Year? It is likely that more sleeping and brainwashed people woke up in 2016 than ever before in the past several millennia. The cabal spying tool, while allowing them to learn what people actually think about things, also provided a way for everyone to communicate instantly around the world. Whether you see this as a curse or a blessing depends on what kind of world you want to call home. Of course, I see the revelations of truth, no matter how horrific, to be necessary. To me, it is essential that we face the facts. Putting our heads in the sand and looking the other way will never resolve the problems we face. They must be tackled head on, not with violence, but with truth and love. I'll say it again, truth and love. Without those, 2017 will be just like the previous years. Oh, and for those who think we have to have a tribulation first, what the hell do you think has been going on all of our earthly lives, if not the greatest tribulation? His story is not about a loving God, but about the one who has been deceived, who has long deceived people and nations. Indeed, I'd like it to be the best year of my life and the best year for humanity ever. And there are certainly signs that there are cracks in the edifice of the structure or the current way Earth is organized and run by his story, which is the evil one's story that we know as history. Look at the world. Just look at the world and look at the kind of people that have been in charge and look at what they've been doing. And don't think that Pizzagate is just uncovering a novelty thing. This has been going on for generations, perhaps for millennia. I don't know how long this has been going on as far as the pedophilia and stuff goes. I suspect it's been going on throughout the history of the demons that manifest as human beings. Call them archons, call them whatever you want to call them. But these malevolent beings that have been allowed to rule the world, why they've ever been given that permission is something that I cannot get my mind and certainly not my heart around. But I do know that they are being exposed. I do know that people are waking up. And this is the most wonderful thing that could happen for humanity because it gives us the opportunity to make an informed choice. Until we understood and were able to grasp the gravity of the situation in which we find ourselves, we could never make a decision that would change everything. And I keep being told that God cannot just come and fix it. God has to do it through our awakening. And so I see the awakening happening with people like David Icke and many others who have been trumpeting the truth and trying to get people to see that what we call government is in fact a control system that enslaves everybody that's not at the top and in the higher echelons. That's why they try to keep everything a secret. That's why they try to push everything under the rug. But Anonymous and others are blowing the whistle. And many of us are ringing the bells. Wake up, folks, wake up. You've been lied to all of your life. You are a child of the living God. And it has nothing to do with what religion you are. It only has to do with what you were created to be at the very beginning. And that whole creation was hijacked. For whatever reason, it was hijacked. And now we have the opportunity to put the pieces together, to heal from the inside out, and to transform our lives and the world around us. There's a price to be paid for those that have done horrendous evil unless they repent. And I mean really repent. And that's not it's a high price, because they're going to have to pay something, because divine retribution demands it. It's not that I'm wanting people to suffer. I'm wanting to liberate people from suffering. But you demons, whatever the heck you are, have to go. You can't have your way anymore. There has to be a new heaven and a new earth. And the old heaven and the old earth have to pass away. And that's the way it is. And that's what I want to see happen in 2017. That's what I want to work toward. That's what gives me hope to want to stay alive, to want to put one foot in front of another and keep moving forward to the best of my ability. I don't have all the answers. I don't know if I'll ever have all the answers. But the answer that I need is, what am I going to do with the truth that is capable of setting me free? Am I going to resist it? No, I'm not. I'm going to embrace it. And I invite everyone to search for the truth and embrace it with your whole heart. And the truth is not, my religion is better than theirs. That's all divisiveness. Love unites. It does not divide. It does not pit one group or one person against another. That's been the modus operandi of those who have enslaved humanity and controlled the planet for a very long time. Let 2017 be the end of that. I don't know what Trump is going to do or anybody else, but I know that humanity is responsible for waking up, for listening with our whole heart. Yes, with our whole heart, not just our ears, but our heart. And we need to stop lying to ourselves and learn and ask for and learn how to discern the truth from fiction. Anyway, I guess I'm finished with the first message of 2017. I do thank you for listening, and namaste.